Following the emergence of the Black Lives Matter movement, the art collection at the university was approached to participate in the Scotland-wide Black Lives Matter mural trail. This trail has been created by Wesi Mura as a visual symbol of solidarity with those who have been affected by racial injustice, and it's been enthusiastically supported by artists and venues all over the country. We've been working with Alloa-based artist Suzanne Williams, who's created the installation Do Better, which is now sited in a commanding position on the campus on the atrium side of the Loch Bridge. Hi Suzanne, it would be great to hear how the names that you've been thinking about for this piece have affected your approach to shaping the final installation.
While the first names on the piece and all those that are added in the future are hugely important to the statement I'm making, the point of Do Better is to highlight the lack of recognition afforded to their names. Black people in this country know what life is like and the difficulties they can face daily, so the focus of Do Better and others on the trail has to be pointed towards getting the attention of those who are lucky enough not to have these problems. For instance, John Edmonston, a teacher at Edinburgh University, whose work greatly helped Charles Darwin fully formulate his theory of evolution. That's huge, and very few people know his name or that of Ignacio Sancho, the first black man to vote in Britain. So the names are of course vital, but I want people to see the list of historically important black people, realize they've never heard of them, see the list continue to grow and gain an understanding of the scope of the issue, and to understand the message, do better.
Thinking about the term revolution and what it can mean culturally, would you say that this term is relevant to your practice and the idea of do better?
Revolutions are made up of people, their experiences, their passion, and their pain. Every piece on this trail is a little part of a much larger movement. When enough people unite to fix what is truly broken, real change is possible. And I think it's clear from everything going on in the world that change is long overdue. So yes, revolution is a relevant word, and do better is how I contribute. My art is my voice, and that's how I join the revolution. My daughter will also have a piece on the trail in Dundee. That's her part. Every artist on this trail is bringing their own unique experience of life as someone seen as different in Scotland. As each new piece goes up, and more people join this revolution, the issues we're trying to highlight will be harder and harder to ignore. If each piece starts a conversation, if each piece opens a dialogue, change will follow. With many more artworks going up across Scotland and each of their creators adding to the movement, contributing to change, the trail can make a real difference in how we treat each other in Scotland.
How, for you, does this piece in Stirling and on the campus fit into the wider Black Lives Matter mural trail?
As I said, each piece on the trail is its own moving cog within the wider movement. My piece is about focusing on the black men and women who have been overlooked and forgotten. I know others will focus on the rarely perceived racism in day-to-day interactions. These issues are both just as real as the other, and while separate, both feed into the widespread problems we're all working to combat. The hope is that people will see a work of art on the trail that inspires thought and understanding, and furthermore inspires them to seek out other pieces on the trail. To me, the trail is about separately changing the world together.
So as you've heard, this piece has been designed to reflect the poor representation and invisibility of the black experience in Scotland. So here's our chance to make a difference and add names to Suzanne's accompanying website. Here's the link: blmdobetter.co.uk.